I was keen to host an event to celebrate the practice of yoga. Yoga is like music, the rhythm of the body, the melody of the mind, and the harmony of the soul. Create the symphony of life. It is an invaluable gift of India's ancient tradition. Yoga renews the mind with confidence. It calms the mind and improves concentration and patience. Practicing asana and pranayam regulates the purification of internal system of the organs. Here's wishing you all a very, very happy International Yoga Day. I would now like to call upon our respected CMD, Mr. Bipin Pote sir, to enlighten us with his wise words and address the gathering.
Good morning. Yes, thank you, Sushmita
Good
Madam,
morning,
and good
sir.
morning. Good morning, Hina Madam. Good morning, all the teachers, and good morning, all the students.
Good morning,
When
sir.
Good
Good morning,
morning,
sir.
sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
oh my God, so many good morning.
Morning,
Good
sir.
Good
morning,
morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, all the students. Yes, Amul sir, please mute all. Yes, today we are. Yes, today we are going to celebrate Yoga Day. We have a very special guest, and rightly earlier we had a very fantastic session with him. So all my dear students who are who are doing, we are taken participation in this Yoga Day celebration. Any this pandemic taught. I hope many of the parents are also listening me through student. आपके बाजू में parent होंगे, मेरा आवाज वहां तक reach होता ही होगा. So this pandemic taught us many things. I mean, the value of the people, the value of the health, the value of the life. So many things this pandemic taught us. In fact, the value of skills, the value of adaptive nature. बहुत कुछ this pandemic had asked us to learn. The currently, which are the people, which are the students, which are the entrepreneurs are in demand. The people who are self-driven, self-motivated. These are the people who are in demand in the market, because we all are working remotely. Nobody is going to track you personally. Us level pe no one can watch you. Here the question arises: are you self-motivated or self-driven? And I believe it starts with your routine. If you have a habit of any form of exercise, yoga, walk, aerobics, gymnastic, anything, at least 30 minutes to 40 minutes in a day, if you have that habit, it's called you're self-motivated and self-driven. One of the ways to see the person is self-motivated, self-driven, check his morning routine. And this yoga day, so I would like to tell you that there are many things which is not origin from India. जैसे आप समोसा खाते हो, इंडिया से है नहीं. आपको बिरयानी अच्छी लगती, इंडिया से है नहीं. नेशनल ड्रिंक ऑफ टी एंड कॉफी हमारे कंट्री का इंडिया से है नहीं. बाकी बर्गर पिज्जा तो है ही नहीं. So yoga is something which we had given to the world. This is something its origin from India, और हमने पूरी दुनिया को दिया है. And this day we want that all the students before the school, जैसे 9:30 बजे लेक्चर होता है, तो 9:20 को भागते भागते ज्वाइन नहीं करना है. At least 1 hour before, prepare yourself mentally, physically, emotionally for your routine. Doing exercise, yoga, walk, running will make you prepare for your day, and that's very important. One son had asked his father that what is the value of life? है क्या life की value क्या है? Then his father had given him one stone, and he told him, beta, go in the market and sat with this stone, but don't sell it. इसे बेचना नहीं. Neither if anyone will ask you price, don't tell them price. उन्हें price भी नहीं बताना, सिर्फ 2 finger दिखाना. He went in the market, he sat with that stone जो उसके पिताजी ने दिया था, and he sat with that stone, and no one had come for half of the day. And after some time, one old lady came. She had asked, Are, I want this stone. So will you sell it? Or what will be the price? As his father had instructed him, Don't tell them any price. So he had just raised a do finger. So she said, okay, fine, give it to me in 20 rupees. So he was little amazed. यार एक stone मुझे 20 रुपए में 200 rupees में मांग रही है एक lady. He went back to his father and he told that one of the lady who were asking this stone at 200 rupees. इसने father ने बोला yes. Now again go to the museum. Museum में चले जाओ. Again वहां पे भी सेल नहीं करना, another price बताना. He went to the museum with same stone. Museum manager saw कि एक interesting stone उस बच्चे के हाथ में, and he went there and he told him, I would like to purchase it. But then he did not say anything. तो उसने बोला कितने में दोगे भाई? तो उसने again ये किया. So then that boy, the manager told him, I'm ready to purchase it in 20,000. Give it to me. He did not sell. Again, his father had send him in one of the stone market जहाँ पे stone की value होती है. तो वहां पे जैसे ही he entered, one very old shopkeeper, old man, he was a shopkeeper. He saw that stone. जैसे उसने देखा उसने बोला ये कहाँ था stone? My whole life I was searching for this stone. Please give it to me. I'm ready to purchase it. And then उससे जब पूछा तो उसे price बोला गया तो again he had only shown two fingers. Then he quoted 2 lakhs rupees. I'm ready to give you. My dear student, this story tells you the value of life differ how you are going to put it. It's depend the how you are going to value your own life. आप आपकी लाइफ को वैल्यू कितना करेंगे. मॉर्निंग में उठ के एक्सरसाइज करना बॉडी के लिए जितनी चीजें जरूरी है फिजिकल में. ह्यूमन बॉडी इज नॉट एट ऑल डिजाइन to sit and watch TV and mobile, and it's ready to watch sometime mobile and sometime TV. Now you all are screen. जहाँ पे हम लोग बोलते हैं आप please use laptop, not mobile screen for the schooling purpose. Yeah, bigger screen iPad. Mobile is not ideally good for schooling purpose. So apart from that, your body is designed to movement. It's designed for movement, and some sort of movement you should do on regular basis, and we are going to track it because we want any child of Cambridge International School, all the parents should be mentally, physically, emotionally fit. अगर आपने स्कूल का लोगो देखा होगा तो 6 dimension we always talk, the holistic approach. So for that purpose, these are the initiatives. So thank you for joining, and make sure you all should participate with camera on. I had been to many yoga sessions, but today's guest he's a fantastic trainer. I must say he will do you a lot of engagement. So thank you. Over to you guys.
Thank you so much, respected sir, for those super encouraging words. And now, without any further ado, I would like to take this great honor to introduce and welcome the chief guest of this startling, beautiful day, Mr. Rohit Pillai. Mr. Rohit Pillai has been in the field of yoga, both studying and teaching for a period of over 10 years. He completed his graduation in Yoga Shastra from Somaiya College, post which he ventured out of the traditional academic domains to gain experiential expertise in the art and science of yoga. To further hone his skills in the domain of yoga, he started participating in several yoga competitions in which he won several medals and awards. In the year 2017, he became a gold medalist in a national level yoga competition organized by the Indian Young Olympian Federation. Subsequently, he has conducted scores of yoga sessions for many corporate companies such as Reliance, Aegon Relicare, Z, PwC, Royal Bank of Scotland, FedEx, Colgate, India Mart, Flipkart, Asian Paints, Standard Chartered, etc. He has simultaneously worked with the Yoga Star department of IITB in conducting several yoga camps and still continues to be associated with them. He also happens to be visiting faculty at Padma Yoga Sadhana College Yoga Department. Currently, he is also an active faculty at Arogyam Yoga, one of the premier yoga education centers in Mumbai. He was also a farmer partner at Yogics India. a yoga tourism and retreats company. As such, he is simultaneously associated with several independent yoga organizations, along with handling the development of his own yoga organization called Yoga Rohit. As per Rohit, essentially there are three types of schools of yoga. First one, those which tries to harness the powers of the prana or the life force using mantras or sound. Second, those which try to harness the energy of prana using breath. And the third one, which try to harness the energy of prana using mantra and breath. Rohit belongs to the second school of yoga, which primarily work with asanas and pranayams to attain the deeper meditative states of yoga. Currently, he has been working on the deeper understanding of science of breath holding, which is also known as Kumbha Marga. More than a yoga teacher, Rohit considers himself to be a lifelong yoga sadhak, as he feels that only a true and intense yoga sadhak can be a genuine yoga teacher. I welcome you, sir. Over to you.
Thank you, Vipin sir. Thank you, ma'am. Excellent speech by Vipin sir. And thank you for that generous introduction, Sushmita Jadhav, ma'am. Now, before we go anywhere ahead, see, the earlier session I had with kids was a bit more fun. Okay. But above fifth standard, I consider kids to be bit of adults. So we'll be talking in bit of a scientific manner with regards to yoga, and we'll be looking at a few practices. But before we get to that, let us chant 3 ohms. Okay. Now, Om is essentially a combination of 3 syllables: A, U, and Ma. Okay. So when we chant Om, I want you all to keep the length of A, U, and Ma, all the 3 syllables, similar. Okay. A bhi similar matra ki, U bhi similar matra ki, और Ma bhi similar matra ki. Okay. इस प्रकार से हम ओम 3 बार chant करें. Understood? Give me a thumbs up if you have understood. Okay. Good. Okay. So sit relaxed, sit straight though. Okay. Sit relaxed but keep your spine straight. Eyes closed. पूरा ध्यान अपना breathing पर रखिए. Keep attention on your breath. Okay. Now take a deep breath in. Expand your abdomen. Expand your chest.
Mr. Pillai, sorry to interfere, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
observing that many of the students' camera is not on. So these are all secondary and higher secondary students. Students, it is mandatory for all of you to keep your cameras on. If you have to enjoy the yoga session, if you have to get the benefit out of it, you have to do it. It is not only meant for listening, it's meant for doing.
Yes.
So put
And
on
don't
your
be shy. Don't be shy if you are not. Don't think you are not able to do it or anything. All of us are trying. But please to keep your camera on. It becomes easier for me to correct you. Okay. Okay. So sit steady. Sit relaxed. Only I'm the one watching your camera. Nobody else. So don't be shy. Just keep it on. Okay. So eyes closed. Take a deep breath in. Expand your abdomen. Expand your chest. And chant. Once again, take a deep breath in, expand your abdomen, expand your chest, and chant. Once again, take a deep breath in, expand your abdomen, expand your chest, and let us chant. ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Gently open your eyes. Now, let me talk to you for 5 minutes. After that, we'll go step by step into what this yoga essentially is. First of all, a very happy International Day of Yoga to all of you. Okay. How many of you practice yoga? Just raise your hands. How many of you practice yoga? None of you? None of you? Oh, okay. Okay. Some of you. Okay. Great. Okay. I hope ऐसे ही हाथ नहीं उठाया करते होगे आप लोग actually. So you see, the first question is yoga और बाकी के exercises में क्या difference है? What is the difference between yoga and an exercise? Okay, can somebody answer this? What is the difference between yoga and exercise? Let's make it a bit. Are they allowed to unmute, sir? Are they allowed to unmute on their own?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. Okay, it's okay then. I'll tell you then. Yeah, it's okay. I'll tell you then. See, the difference between yoga and any other exercise is breath. Okay, many a times while you are doing some other exercise like say gymming or something like that, it's not necessary that you have attention on your breath or you have coordinated on your breath in any way. Okay, it's not necessary that you have done. Okay, but for any practice to become yoga, what is the most important factor is breath and awareness. Awareness means whatever you are doing, whatever practice you are doing, you have to put your attention in that practice. Okay, if you are not attentive while you are doing that practice is no more yoga. Okay, so first is no matter what practice you are doing, you have to follow the breathing pattern which I've asked you to follow. Okay, the second thing is whenever you are doing practice, your 100% concentration, attention, you will try and put in that activity which we are doing. Yahan wahan, try to keep the distractions to the minimum. Well, man yahan wahan bhagega, but still, once again, bring your mind back to the practice which you are doing. Got it? Okay. Now, see, when Sushmita ma'am was speaking, she spoke of something called prana. Did you guys hear that word, prana? She said something about the word prana, right? So, have you guys ever experienced this thing called prana? Has anybody ever experienced this energy called prana? No? So, let us begin by experiencing this energy called prana. So, if you are able to experience this, you will understand why we are working on it. So, we'll do a small experiment. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to stretch out your fingers like this completely, just stretch out your fingers like this, and I want you to rotate your hands clockwise and anti-clockwise this way. Okay, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, just stretch out, blood flow बढ़ाओ हाथ में. Okay, करते रहो, stretching करते रहो. मैं बताता हूँ हम क्या करने वाले, फिर हम लोग करेंगे. Just keep on stretching until I tell you to start. Okay, so in a few moments I am going to ask you to keep your hands in front of each other like this. Just 1 second, I'll respond to all of that. Okay, so you have to keep your hands in front of like each other like this. Okay, you have to keep your hands relaxed. Do not tighten your hands. Okay, keep your hands relaxed and you will close your eyes. Okay, and when you close your eyes, you will feel, you don't need to imagine anything, you will feel an energy releasing from the center of your palms and the tip of your fingers, and you will feel that this energy is accumulating between your palms. Okay, and it is forming a ball of energy. Don't keep it tight, just move along with it. Okay, if the ball in between your palms want to expand, let it expand. Okay, this will be like two same poles of a magnet. So if you know magnet, when south and south pole of the magnet come together, they repel, right? In a similar way, you will feel a repelling action in between your palms. Okay, have you understood what we are going to do? Okay, just give me a thumbs up if you have understood. Okay, good. So let us try this. So first, once again, stretch out your fingers. Okay, stretch out your fingers. Okay, now rotate the wrist clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, now what I want you to do is I want you to rub your hands vigorously against each other. Okay, and keep your palms in front of each other. Eyes closed. Eyes closed, keep your palms in front of each other, keep your hands relaxed. Now you will feel an energy releasing from the center of your palms and tip of your fingers. Okay? And you can feel this energy constricting against each other and forming a ball of energy between your palms. Okay? Don't do it hard and fast, just be relaxed in your approach. Okay? You can feel a ball of energy forming between your palms. Keep your eyes closed. Okay. Now you will feel energy releasing from the center of your palms and the fingertips, and you'll feel it hitting against each other. Okay? And you can feel. So if you can feel this energy, you can just move your hands a little bit, clockwise and anti-clockwise. You can play with it and you can expand this ball of energy. If you can feel it, just nod your head up and down. If you can feel it, just nod your head up and down. Yes, some of you could feel it. Actually, adults can also feel it. In fact, adults can also feel it much better. So just, how many of you now relax? Okay, how many of you could feel it? Just raise your hands. Just raise your hands. Good. Okay. Now this energy which circulates within the body is called prana or prana shakti. In China, this is called as chi. See, they write it qi, but this is known as the chi energy. Okay. In Japan, this is called the hara. Okay. Now, this energy is what determines the level of your strength, both mental and physical. The higher the intensity of prana or the flow of the prana within your body, the higher will be your physical and mental strength. Okay. Now, here's the thing. The prana within your body has 5 main sources. You can increase the strength of the prana if these 5 sources are aligned properly. The first source is the sun. Okay. You need daily sunlight. The second source is the water that you drink. The third source is the food that you eat. The fourth source is the earth that you walk on, not the floor, okay? The proper earth. Garden ka lawn hota hai na, okay? And the fifth and the major source of prana in the body is the breath, okay? So we don't have right now control of the other 4 elements, but we have control of the breath, okay? So today we are going to look at different ways to harness the prana within the body so that you can achieve physical and mental peak within yourself. Okay, have you understood till this point? Okay, so here's the first practice. I want you to catch the breath, the essence of the breath. Okay, when I speak of a practice. Okay, so for the first practice, what you will be doing is you will sit steady. Okay, I want you to take a deep breath in through the nose. Now remember, all the practices that we'll be doing through the nose. Okay, mouth breathing is not that effective in forming prana. The most effective kind of breathing in forming the pranic energy within your body is nose. Okay, nasal breathing. So what I want you to do first is, I want you to take a deep breath in. First watch, hold the breath in. Okay, so stomach expand, chest expand, hold the breath in. After holding the breath in nasally, I want you to bring the chin down, and bringing the chin down, I want you to do neck rotation slowly. Okay, not fast rotation, slowly, clockwise and anti-clockwise, holding the breath in. Okay, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Aram se karo. Okay. Now, whenever you have the urge to breathe out, so you will bring the chin up and you will breathe out through the nose. Okay. Totally depends upon you. Okay. Have you understood this practice? Give me a thumbs up if you have understood. Okay. Let's go. So sit steady. Mouth closed. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Expand your stomach, expand your chest, hold the breath in, bring the chin down, and start with the neck rotation, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Don't think that you have to do 10 rounds or 5 rounds, okay? As per your capacity. Clockwise and 1 time anti-clockwise. Let the neck rotate clockwise slowly, no fast movement, okay? Fast movement means you have lost control. So move as slow as possible, okay? Good. Clockwise, anti-clockwise with this. And whenever you feel the urge to breathe out, you bring your chin up and simply you breathe out through the nose. Okay, good. Excellent. Okay, now if you're done with 1 round, let us try 2 rounds, one more round of this. So take a deep breath in, hold the breath in, chin down, And let us start with the neck rotation, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Breath holding is one of the major sources of generating the prana within the body. Okay, and once you run out of your capacity to hold the breath, you stop the rotation, you bring your chin up, and you breathe out through the nose. Okay, good. Now we'll go for the second level of the practice. In this practice, you will breathe out. Okay, you will breathe out and hold the breath out, not in. Okay, this time after breathing out, you will hold the breathe out, keep the spine straight itself, and holding the breath out, you will start with the process of neck rotation, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Now, this will be more difficult compared to holding the breath in. Okay, this will be more difficult to compared to holding the breath in. Okay, but still do as per your capacity. Have you understood this? Give me a thumbs up if you have. Okay, good. So let us try this. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out. Hold the breath out. Okay, keep the spine straight, chin down, and start with the neck rotation slowly, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Don't over exceed your capacity, work as per your capacity. This practice is one of the excellent practices to send blood gushing to your brain. Okay, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Okay, and whenever you feel the urge to breathe in, you simply bring your chin up and you breathe in. Excellent. Okay, so let us do this one more time, children. So take a deep breath in, breathe out, hold the breath out, spine straight, and chin down, and start with the neck rotation. I'm still seeing a few screens are off. Okay, please switch on your screens, otherwise I won't be able to see whether you are doing properly or not. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Hold the breath out, clockwise, anti-clockwise. And whenever you have the urge to breathe in, you simply bring your chin up and breathe in through the nose. Excellent. Okay. This was level 1. We are just testing how strong you are, how strong your lung capacity is. Okay. So we'll go for the next practice now. Now for the next practice, what you will do is, wherever you are sitting, first you will sit straight. Sitting straight, you will join both the feet together. Okay, you will join both the feet together. Joining both the feet together, what you will do is, you will take a deep breath in. Okay, holding the breath in, you will start flapping the legs. Okay, you have to hold the breath in and you will start flapping the legs, holding the breath in. Now, whenever you feel an urge to breathe out, you stop the flapping and you simply breathe out through the nose. Okay, got it? Give me a thumbs up if you have. Let's go. So take a deep breath in, expand your abdomen, expand your chest, hold the breath in, and holding the breath in, flap. Flap, 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 flap. Okay, just keep on flapping until you run out of capacity to hold the breath. The moment you feel that you have an urge to breathe out, you stop and you breathe out through the nose. Okay, now if you have run out of capacity, we'll do a second round of this. So mouth closed, take a deep breath in through the nose, expand your abdomen, expand your chest, hold the breath in. Holding the breath in, let's start flapping once again. Hold and flap. Good, good, good. Keep on flapping until you run out of capacity to hold the breath. Okay, don't over exceed your capacity. Okay, stay within your comfort zone. ज़्यादा जबरदस्ती breath hold करने को try नहीं करना है. Okay, जितना आप comfortable हो उतना ही करो. जब आपको uncomfortable लगने लगे तो breathe out through the nose. That's it. Good. Relax. Now we'll go for the second round. In this second round, we will take a deep breath in. We will breathe out this time. Okay, remember, we will breathe out. Holding the breath out, we'll keep the spine straight, and holding the breath out itself, we'll start flapping. Okay, remember, this is not breathe in and holding in. This is breathe out and hold out. Okay, so first take a deep breath in, everyone. And breathe out. Hold the breath out, stomach back, spine straight. Okay, now holding the breath out, let us flap the legs. Hold the breath out and flap, flap, flap. Good, good, good. Excellent. When you run out of capacity and when you feel like breathing in, you stop the flapping and you take a deep breath in. Okay, we'll do this one more time. Okay, so take a deep breath in, breathe out, hold the breath out, spine straight. Now, holding the breath out, let's start flapping. Once again. Good, 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 good. Whenever you feel the urge to breathe in, you stop the flapping, okay, and you breathe in through the nose, okay, and just sit relaxed. Aram se baith jao. Okay, good, excellent job. Now we'll move to the third practice, which will again test your breathing. Okay, this is a test of how strong your respiratory system is. So no need to push it. Okay, so first for this practice, what you will do is you will make a fist like this with thumb inside. Okay, having made a fist with thumb inside, of course you have to stand up, but right now be sitting. I'll tell you to stand up, you stand up then. Okay, after keeping the fist in, you will lock the elbows, that is elbow straight. What you will do is you will take a deep breath in and you will hold the breath in. Okay, and holding the breath in, you will start rotating the hand clockwise, anti-clockwise. I start from keeping my hands parallel, okay, and holding my breath in, I move slowly clockwise, anti-clockwise. And whenever I have the urge to breathe in or breathe out rather, I stop the rotation and I breathe out. Okay, so I'll show you one demo just in case you are confused. So this is how it goes. Okay, one breath, move clockwise and anti-clockwise. Whenever you have the urge to breathe out, you stop and you breathe out. Have you understood this? Just give me a thumbs up if you have understood this. Okay, chalo, stand up then. Okay, let's go. So stand up, make a fist with thumb inside. Okay, make a fist with thumb inside, elbow lock, lock your elbows. Now, take a deep breath in through the nose, hold the breath in. Okay, mouth closed, hold the breath in, hands parallel. Now holding the breath in, start rotating the hands clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, nice and slow, nice and slow. Start rotating the hands clockwise and anti-clockwise. Yeah, good, good, go for it, go for it. I'm observing who's doing correctly, who's doing not. Okay, now whenever you feel the urge to breathe out, you stop. Wherever you are, you just stop, breathe out. Catch your breath. Don't immediately go for the second round. Okay, just catch your breath. Okay, once again, let us try this out. Take a deep breath in, hold the breath in, holding the breath in, elbow lock, and start clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, clockwise and anti-clockwise, clockwise and anti-clockwise. And whenever you have the urge to breathe out on your own, just breathe out. Don't look at somebody else's screen. Either look at me, or if you want, look at your own screen. But don't look at somebody else, because everybody has a different breathing capacity. Now we'll go for the next round. Same practice, but this time, instead of holding the breath in, we'll hold the breath out. Okay, so stand steady, take a deep breath in first. Now breathe out, hold the breath out, spine straight, and holding the breath out, start with the rotation clockwise and anti-clockwise. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Okay, clockwise, anti-clockwise, nice and slow. Okay, good, good, good. And when you have the urge to breathe in, you simply stop and take a deep breath in. We'll do this one more time. So catch your breath first, let your breath become normal. Okay. Now you take a deep breath in, inhale, exhale out, hold the breath out, spine straight. Now holding the breath out, elbow lock, and start with the hand rotation, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Let's start. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Excellent. Clockwise, anti-clockwise. Excellent. Excellent. Nice. Nice. Good. 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 Good job. Okay. Excellent. Stop. Okay. Now here's the thing. You see, do you know back in the day, how did you know a person was strong or not? Okay. Like in the olden times, it was not on the basis of how big muscles they had or, how many people they had defeated in a fight. No. One of the main ways to find out how strong a person is by the breath holding capacity. The longer one can hold the breath, the stronger they are. Which is why swimmers are actually considered to be one of the strongest athletes out there, because swimmers have an exceptionally great breath holding capacity. Okay. Now, I'm going to teach you a few practices which are essentially breathing practices, the main purpose of which is to rejuvenate each and every body part of yours. Okay. And these are breathing practices, but they are a bit complicated. But since you guys are young, I'm pretty sure you will be able to do it. So the first practice which I'm going to teach you is known as Skanda Kriya. Okay, Skanda. Skanda is the name of Shiva's son. Okay, Shiva's son's name is Kartikeya, but another name for Kartikeya is Skanda. So this Kriya is based on him, basically. So what are you supposed to do in Skanda Kriya? So in Skanda Kriya, you will increase the distance between the legs. Okay, increasing the distance between the legs, you will bend down and you will touch the floor. Okay, now watch carefully, very carefully watch both my legs. Okay, don't be inattentive. When I say breathe in, you will take a deep breath in and you will move to your left side. Okay, as you move to your left side, okay, you will lift up your left heel. Okay, and you will lift up the right toe. See how my right toe is? It is pointing upwards. So your right toe should point upwards, and look at this leg, my left leg, my heel is lifted up. And coming over here, you will hold the breath in. I will count from 1 to 8. Breathe in, hold your breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out, you come to the center. Okay, you will catch your breath. Now, in the next round, what you will do is you will move to the right side. So observe how both my legs move. I'm moving to the right side, so the right heel is coming up and my left toe is pointing up towards the ceiling. Both my hands are on either sides of my knees. Okay, knee. I hold my breath here for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Always take hand support. Breathe out. I come to the center. Okay, like this, we will repeat multiple rounds. Okay, so do we want to try this out? Can we try this out? Okay, let's see if you are able to do it. Some kids are very close to the camera, so I can't see you properly, completely. So if you can just move a little bit back or so, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Okay, chalo, stand up everyone. Let's try Skanda Kriya. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to stand straight first. Okay. Standing straight, I want you to increase the distance between the legs. Okay. Increasing the distance between the legs, I want you to take a deep breath in. Hold the breath in, breathe out, come down. Breathe out and touch the floor. Okay, good. Now let us start by sitting on the left side. Okay, remember, sit on the left side. So breathe in, bend your left knee, okay? Lift your left heel and point your right toe up towards the ceiling. Okay, point your right toe up towards the ceiling and hold the breath. Let me check. Are you there? Yes, most of you are there. That's great. That's great. Yes, point the toe up. Okay. Yes, good. Point the leg which is straight, point the toe up. Okay. Now hold the breath in here. Take a deep breath in here itself. Hold the breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now breathe out. Come up. Come to the center slowly. Okay. Now move to the other side. Breathe in. Lift the right heel right now. Right heel, and point the left toe up. Okay, right heel lifted, you are sitting on the right heel, left toe is pointed up, hold the breath in. Hold the breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out, come to the center. Okay, once more, let us try other side. Breathe in, sit to your left, lift the left heel up, sit on the left heel, point the right toe up towards the ceiling. Hold the breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. Come to the center. Breathe in. Move to the other side. Move to the other side. Hold the breath in. Hold the breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. Come to the center. Breathe in, move to the left side again, lift the left heel, sit on the left heel, point the right toe up towards the ceiling, hold the breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. Come to the center. Okay, good. Breathe in, move to the right side, sit to the right, heel up, point your toes up. This is the last round. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out, come to the center and relax. Good job. Okay, very good job. How many of you were able to do it properly? Just raise your hands. How many of you were able to do it? Good. Nice, nice. Good job, good job. Okay. Now, this particular practice will give you extra strong legs. Do you know how your muscles become strong actually? The muscles don't become strong because you do exercise. Okay. The only way to strengthen your muscles is if you can send more oxygen to the muscles. And how does oxygen travel? The oxygen travels through your bloodstream. Okay. So when you go and sit in that posture and you hold your breath, more oxygen can travel towards those muscles, thereby strengthening your muscles more and more. And you will get like bulletproof muscles because of this particular practice. Okay. So now let us go to the next practice. Okay. This again is a breathing exercise. Okay. All the practices are breathing exercise. Let there be no doubt about that. So what I want you to do for this particular practice is, this is a bit easier compared to the earlier one. I want you to increase the distance between both your legs. Okay. Having increased the distance between both your legs, I want you to turn the toes outwards. Okay. Turn the toes out. Okay. Now, when I say breathe in, I want you to take a deep breath in and sit down. Okay. When you sit down, your thighs should become parallel to the floor. Okay. And raise your hands up and hold your breath in for 8 counts. Okay. So this will how it will go. Distance between the legs, toes turned outwards. Breathe in. You will sit down. Okay. Knees are wide open. Hold the breath in for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. You will come up. Okay. Understood? Give me a thumbs up if you have understood. Okay. Good. So stand up. Come on. Let's go. I know 8 count breathing is very difficult for some of you, but you guys are young. You can do it. You should be able to do it. Okay. Dono पैरों में distance. Turn the toes outwards. Okay. Turn the toes outwards. So let's start. Take a deep breath in. Squat. Raise your hands up. Push the knees out. Hold the breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out, come up. Breathe in, squat. Raise your hands up, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out, come up. Breathe in, squat. Hold. Raise your hands up. Push the knees out. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. Come up. Breathe in. Squat. Sit. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. Come up. Breathe in. Squat. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. Come up. 3 more rounds. Breathe in. Squat. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. Come up. 2 more. Breathe in. Squat. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out. Come up. Last round. Breathe in. Squat. Hold. Press the knees out. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out and come up. Excellent job. Okay. Really great job. Now sit down once again. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Okay. Now do butterfly as I taught you earlier. Do the practice of butterfly. Now, here's the next breathing practice. The earlier 2 practices were for strengthening your lower body. Now, the next practice is a connecting practice between your lower body and the upper body. Okay. Connecting practice means it will target both your lower body as well as the upper body. So here's the practice. Sitting in the butterfly position, what you will do is you will take a deep breath in. And taking a deep breath in, breathe out, you will bend down. आराम से, okay? Pull नहीं करना है. Please remember, आज आपका पहला दिन है, so your main focus should be on breathing. Don't focus on stretching your body. या इतना ज्यादा खींचने पे focus मत करो. Today, only and only focus on your breathing. That's it. Okay? So you will take a deep breath in, breathe out, you will bend forward. Okay? And you will hold the breath out for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, you will come up. Okay? And this way we will do 5 rounds of this. Have we understood? Give me a thumbs up if you have understood. Okay? Chalo. So let's go. So take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Hold the breath out. Bend forward. Breathe out, bend forward, hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, come up. Now, kids, you have to understand that breathing out and holding the breath out is much more difficult than holding the breath in. The reason is when you're holding the breath in, you still have some oxygen in your lungs. But when you hold the breath out, there is very less oxygen, but this helps you tremendously to improve your breathing capacity. Okay? This holding the breath out is very beneficial for increasing the lung capacity. So let us try this again. So take a deep breath in through the nose, breathe out, bend down, hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, come up. Take a deep breath in through the nose, come up. Breathe out, bend down once again, forward bend. आराम से, जोर से नहीं जाना है. Okay, आराम से. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out. Bend down. Okay, hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. Take a deep breath in, come up. 2 more rounds. Breathe out. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. Take a deep breath in, come up. Breathe out. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. Come up and relax. Okay, this is the next practice that you can do. Whenever many of you must be into athletics and sports. Okay, so these are practices which you can effectively do as warm up, as strength and conditioning while you are doing the practice. Okay, now we'll go to the next practice. Okay, now the best what do you call it, your health, both physical and mental health, okay, depends on one part of your body which is known as your spinal cord. Okay, the more flexible, the more stronger your spinal cord, the stronger you will be mentally and physically. You'll ask, how mentally, how does having a strong spinal cord help you mentally? You see, the nerves which release out of your brain are encapsulated in your spinal cord or your spinal vertebrae. Okay, that is how the brain sends signals to your body. Okay, so if your nervous system is strong, okay, if your spinal cord which encapsulates your nervous system is strong, you can be rest assured that your mental power or your mental acumen will be really high, and your physical strength will also be really high. So what is one practice which we can do to strengthen our spinal cord? So I'll show you, but do not do this practice too hard or too vigorously. Okay, so here's the practice. You have to stand straight first and keep the legs straight. Do not bend the knees at any point. Okay, do not bend the knees at any point. You will all do a namaskar. When I say breathe in, you will slightly push the buttocks forward and slightly come back. Do not bend back too much. Okay, if you bend back too much, you might fall, so you don't want that to happen. Okay, just bend back very slightly. Breathe in, hold the breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I say breathe out, you will extend your spine, okay, and just bend down and stay here. Do not pull, or if you are not able to touch the floor, do not try to zabardasti touch your hands to the floor. Do not use force. Okay, hold the breath out. Holding the breath out, I will count from 1 to 5. Okay, keep your spine straight. Okay, once again, when I say breathe in, you will come up. आराम से आना है, एकदम जोर से नहीं आना है. जोर से आओगे तो चक्कर आएगा. Okay, तो जोर से नहीं आना है, आराम से आना है और हल्के से पीछे जाओ. Hold the breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is called forward backward bending. We'll work on this for 5 rounds. Okay, so I want everybody to stand steady. Okay, keep some distance between your feet for balance. Okay, now I want you to join both your palms together. Now, joining both the palms together, I want you to take a deep breath in and raise your hands up, back bend. Okay, light back bend. Knee straight. Okay, no bending at the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Extend your spine forward and go down. Okay, hold the breath out. Holding the breath out, spine straight. Let's chant. Okay, you just hold the breath out. I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Very slowly come up. Don't come up fast. Interlock your hands. Stretch up. You may move slightly back. Okay, knee straight, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Extend your spine, bend down, hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, interlock your fingers, hold, back bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, slowly breathing out, go down. Keep your spine as straight as possible. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two more rounds. Breathe in. Taking a deep breath in, come up. Interlock your hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Extending your spine, bend down. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One last. Breathe in. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Slowly breathing out, go down. Hold the breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Okay. Now we'll do one last practice. Okay. Do you know there is a concept in athletics? Okay, the concept is called core strength. You know what is core strength? Do you guys know what is core strength? So your stomach muscles and your back muscles, in both men and women, boys and girls, there are deep layers of muscles in your stomach and your back, which are known as the core muscles. Okay, now these core muscles, the stronger they are, the better your athletic performance will be. Okay, the stronger they are, the higher you will be able to jump, the faster you will be able to run. Okay, and more strength, the stronger you will be able to hit something or something like that. It all depends on something called your core strength. Where is the core? The core is the area of the abdomen. Okay, so this particular practice that I'm going to show you right now is an excellent practice for improving your core strength and making you a super athlete. Okay, so here's how we do this practice. So first, we sit straight, okay, with the legs straight, okay, and we have to sit really straight for this one. Okay, you cannot be slouching. Okay, now, do you guys know boat rowing? There's a thing called rowing. वो चप्पू होता है ना बोट का. Okay, वो कैसे चलाते हैं? ये वैसे ही होगा. We'll call this practice rowing practice. Okay, rowing practice. So what you have to do is imagine you have the oars of a boat in your hand, both your hands. Okay, and you have to move the oars of a boat. So how will we do this? When I say breathe in, you will raise your hands up. When I say breathe out, you will move the oars and try to go beyond the legs. And when I say breathe in, you will take your hands from lower and go as back as possible. Don't lie down fully. Only touch your lower back to the ground, upper back and neck up. Okay? When I say breathe out, you will once again come up, bend forward. When I say breathe in, you will take your hands from below and raise your hands up. Okay? Breathe out, you will come up. Breathe in, you will go back. Breathe out, you will come up. Breathe in, you will go back. Make sure you don't lie down completely. Varna nahi hoga. Okay? You have to just touch your lower back to the ground. Do not touch your upper back to the ground. Okay? Keep upper back off the floor. That will really engage your stomach muscles, which are known as your core muscles. Okay? Have we understood? Can we try this out? Okay? Imagine you have oars of a boat in your hand. Okay? Sit straight. Imagine you have the oars of a boat. Now breathe in, raise your hands up. Breathe in, raise your hands up. Okay? Now breathe out, bend forward. Bend forward, do not bend your knees. Okay? Now breathe in, go back. Breathe in, go back. Lie down back. Do not touch your upper back. Extend the hands straight. Breathe out, come up once again. Come up once again, extend your hands forward. Okay, breathe in, go back. Lie down back. Let the lower back touch the floor. Breathe out, come up. Okay, bend forward. Breathe in, go back. Last 2 rounds. Breathe out, come up. Bend forward. Breathe in, go back slowly. Okay, no fast movement. Breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in, go back. Now we will also have to go reverse. Okay, so breathe out, let the hands come from down, let the hands come from down. Okay, and breathe in, raising the hands, lie down back. Okay, got it? So let us try once again. Breathe out, let the hands come from besides the legs. Okay, besides the legs. Okay, breathe in, come back. Let the lower back touch the floor. 4 more rounds. Breathe out. Let the hands come from besides the legs. Okay. Breathe in and lie down back. Breathe out. Hold the breath out. Breathe in. Raise the hands up and lie down back. Last 2. Breathe out. Okay. Move ahead. Breathe in. Good. And breathe out. Move ahead. Breathe in. Lean back and lie down, everyone. Lie down here. Late jao idhar hi. Don't come up. Just lie down wherever you are. Okay, just lie down completely. Increase the distance between the feet. Increase the distance between the palms. Let your palms face upwards. Okay, ऊपर मत आओ. Late जाओ सब लोग. Lie down on your back. Good. Just lie down. Don't look at the screen. I'll tell you when to come up. Okay. Hands besides the body, straight. Eyes closed. Okay, just experience the tiredness that you are feeling after all this physical practice. Lie down, eyes closed. Just focus on your breathing. Relax your body completely. Relax your legs, relax your hands. Relax your torso. Your eyes are gently shut. You know, whenever you are tired, just lying down, not even sleeping, just lying down is an excellent practice to rejuvenate yourself completely. Just relax completely. No need to think of anything. Just be aware of your breathing, which is nice and slow at this point. Quite possibly has also become deeper. Just be aware of your breathing.
Pushmita madam.
We'll chant one Om. Okay, lie down wherever you are and we'll chant one Om there itself. Take a deep breath in. Expand your abdomen. Expand your chest. And chant. Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay. Now turn to your right side. Turn to your right side and come up. Okay. Turn to your right side and come up. Never come up straight, because when you rise up straight, it creates a sudden drop in the blood pressure. Okay. So you might feel some giddiness or darkness. So always turn to one side and you sit up straight. Yeah. So one question before going, I would like to answer. Somebody had asked me, does yoga help in music? Of course it does. If you are a singer, one of the main problems that you face as a singer is the cuff that gets stuck in your throat. Okay. Yoga creates a lot of internal heat in the body, and we have different pranayams like Ujjayi, which is used by singers to clear out that cuff in their throat. If you are a musician, that means if you are an instrumentalist, your entire skill set relies on your nervous system. The more stable your nervous system is, the more stable will your fingers move through the instrument, okay, or your hands move through the instrument. So stabilization of nervous system is very, very important if you want to become a good or a great musician. Somebody with Parkinson's or somebody having shivering hands can neither become a great musician nor a great surgeon. Okay. So stability of nervous system is created as a result of a stable breathing, because your nervous system has a direct connection to your breathing. The only way to control your brain and nervous system is your breath that way. So if you want to become a great musician, if you want to become a great surgeon, if you want to become a great policeman, because you can't be, if you want to have a good aim, or an army person, a stable nervous system is very important. If you want to become an army person, okay, army people are posted at higher altitudes where there is less oxygen. Okay, so if you want to cope with those conditions wherein there are wherein there is less oxygen, you want to have a superior lung capacity. Okay, if you want to become an artist, the pencil and the brush that you hold should be stable. So again, there we are, the nervous system. Okay, so for any practice, any profession, yoga is the must basic, because it controls your brain, it controls your nervous system, it controls your respiratory and cardiovascular system. You name a profession, I'll tell you how yoga helps you for it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Pillai.
Thank you so
It
much.
was a wonderful session. Of course, Sushmita will give a formal closing to this meeting. Children, I'm sure all of you have benefited from this session. And I can see the head nodding. Yes, yes, very nice. So it was a wonderful session. Since physical development is one of our intention, one of our parameters in our logo. So which is why physical and spiritual well-being is very important for all of us. That is why yoga not only helps you to develop physically strong, but also spiritually strong. So, Mr. Pillai, it was a real wonderful session. I can see
Thank
the
you.
cheerfulness on my learners' faces, and they are going to be benefited. Children, it should not be just for a day to celebrate International Yoga Day. It has to be always, because the more you practice, the more you become precise and you reap more benefits. All right. So with this, I wish you a very wonderful day ahead.
Thank you.
Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay happy. Sushmita madam, over to you. You may please propose the vote of thanks and close it. Are you there, Sushmita madam?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So, gratitude, like faith, is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it grows. On behalf of the Cambria International School, the entire fraternity of TCIS, and my own behalf, I convey deep regards and hearty thanks to Mr. Rohit Pillai. Thank you for showing us the true strength, not only physical strength, but most importantly, mental strength. With deep reverence and gratitude, I would like to thank our entire management, respected head, Mr. Vipin Pote, sir, principal ma'am, all the dignitaries, the admin department, technical department, creative team, marketing team, teaching and non-teaching staff, especially the parents and all my lovely students for making this event a grand success. It was such a beautiful day and such a beautiful time having you all here. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful day ahead. And once again, wishing you all a very happy International Yoga Day. Thank you.
See you all. Thank you.